You know, ladies and gentlemen, honestly, I think that this year finally is gonna be our year. What is good, Kingdom Hearts fans? It's your boy HMK here once again, and this year will be the year, I feel, 2024, that we're gonna hear more news about Kingdom Hearts 4. More actual news. I mean, because we've had whispers and inklings. We haven't had a trailer since 2022, but we've had like words spoken by Taya Soy when it came to the Final Fantasy 16 release that, you know, the co-director of Kingdom Hearts 4, and they're gonna use things that they've helped out with 16 to implement flavors or ideas or strategies or, you know, things they learned with video game development, especially when it comes to a game like 16 for Kingdom Hearts 4. And the fact that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is finally out and about, and it's an amazing game. And I'm still playing it. I'm still trying to 100% everything. I am lost in that sauce. But now that that game is out and about, what is going to be Square Enix's next major Enix's next major title release? Now, of course, like, oh, Disney owns Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I understand. I'm talking about like they are in charge of developing it. I think it's going to be Kingdom Hearts 4. We're going to get probably more than likely more news about Kingdom Hearts Missing Link very, very soon. I feel the game is set to release this year. And then along those lines of prepping up the hype for Kingdom Hearts in general, along with Missing Link, we're probably going to get another trailer sometime, hopefully around the summer, for Kingdom Hearts 4. Now, E3 is no longer a thing, right? But we do have Summer Game Fest. And before last year, I was like, Summer Game Fest, the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley, I don't know about like anything Kingdom Hearts or Tetsuya Nomura related stuff showing up at the event. But we got a big Rebirth trailer last year at Summer Game Fest. And we got something cool at the Game Awards for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So I'm like, okay, Nomura, Jeff Keighley, we in there. Kingdom Hearts 4. And of course, there is D23 that's happening this year. And I feel like this is the year to show, because I mean, like I said before, after Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, what can Square Enix talk about in terms of a major release, like a major, like the big major release that they would like take up space like they would with Rebirth and Final Fantasy 16. Now, of course, they've confirmed that Rebirth is more than likely not going to get the DLC treatment the same way that Remake did with Intergrade, and that Final Fantasy 16, if they're going to talk about it, they're probably going to either talk about the PC release, which is something they could also talk about Rebirth, you know, at this point in time, and of course the final DLC for Final Fantasy 16, the Rising Tide, that deals with Leviathan. And other than that, unless Square Enix, you know, decides to take off the, you know, pull the rabbit out of the hat for Dragon Quest 12 or Dragon Quest 3, the 2D HD remake, unless they talk about those, I'm like, okay, Kingdom Hearts is it. Kingdom Hearts is light. And Summer Game Fest is definitely something that I want to keep my eye on for the first idea of where Kingdom Hearts 4 could possibly reintroduce itself to the fans, and maybe, just maybe, we'll see it in Unreal Engine 5. Because something that I see, it's like a sentiment that I've been seeing online, that people think, oh, Nomura was so busy with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is true, that Kingdom Hearts 4 probably didn't have any type of development during that of Rebirth's development, which is not true, because they both have different teams and different people attached to those games. And Taya Soy, the co-director of Kingdom Hearts, like, ever, is still the co-director of Kingdom Hearts 4, and I'm pretty sure that if Nomura wasn't able to like help him work on Kingdom Hearts 4, thanks to what he was doing for Rebirth, that Taya Soy has more than enough capability to be able to like, you know, cultivate, develop, direct the team in Nomura's absence, if there was any, for Kingdom Hearts 4, right? And that's why I'm like, okay, they probably have been cooking very well, and I'm pretty sure they might have gotten some nice to show when it comes to Unreal Engine 5 for Kingdom Hearts 4. And if it's not going to be at Summer Game Fest with a new trailer, a new reintroduction of the game, then definitely D23 is something else we have to look forward to. And of course, the other big names when it comes to the possibility of Kingdom Hearts 4 showing up at that specific event, like TGS, Jump Festa, and whenever, honestly, at this point, where we've reached the point of certain video game developers and companies where they're like, you know what? We roll to the beat of our own drum. And Square Enix along with Nintendo are two of the biggest examples where they're like, hey, you know what? Let's drop an image. Hey, you know what? Let's drop a trailer. Hey, you know what? Stay tuned for this reveal of Kingdom Hearts 4 or Kingdom Hearts related anything. And it's going to happen at this date. Set your calendar, right? So we're kind of at that day and age where like we could wait for an event and we could be like, okay, maybe here's when we're going to see the game, where the company would just like, nah, like here, welcome. You know, that's what they did for Miss Link, but it could be argued it's like, oh, it's a mobile game, and Kingdom Hearts 4 is a console game. And I cannot wait for Miss Link, by the way, because we're going to get the console experience on the phone. I'm going to have this whole setup on my computer. I can't wait to play with y'all, because that is one thing I miss so much about Union Cross. Is just, you know, playing with y'all, getting the updates, having that constant conversation around the game, around Kingdom Hearts in general, from Union Cross's updates and Dark Road's updates, and that's why I'm like missing Link injected into my veins right now. I am so ready for that game. But of course, with that game possibly being talked about more so this year, going into release, maybe summer, fall, summer, warm weather, go out, have some fun with Missing Link, right? Have the nice weather. I mean, of course, if you have nice weather during the summer. But along with that conversation, they're probably going to have some, like, either big or small crumbs about Kingdom Hearts 4, kind of similar to how they were doing with Kingdom Hearts 3 when it came to coinciding all the other releases leading up to that release, when it came to Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5, 1.5 plus 2.5, 2.8, Union Cross's stuff, and like we got trailers as we went along. Hopefully, it will not be as stretched out as that when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 4 in relation to Missing Link, but I'm hopeful that we're going to see something very, very soon, and we're going to see something incredibly big, because I mean, all the stars are aligning. You know, what's Square Enix going to talk about when it comes to these titles? They've been talking a lot about other titles of the bigger names, like bigger name stuff like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, 16, even Forspoken, all that stuff. But now, it's Kingdom Hearts' time now, and I am ready, and I'm just like, I wonder what the first, you know, we've had a first trailer, but the first trailer beyond that trailer of Unreal Engine 5, what they're going to show, what they're going to have, are we going to get English dubbing? We'll just have to wait and see. But I want to know what you guys think on when we're going to see more Kingdom Hearts 4 stuff this year. I think it's going to be this year. And honestly, I think that Kingdom Hearts 4 could possibly even release next year, 2025. Hey, if you're even hopeful, if you're even that super hopeful, 2024, late 2024. We'll have to wait and see. But I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. And be sure to like, share, and importantly, subscribe to HMK. Until the next video, until the next update for Kingdom Hearts in general or Kingdom Hearts 4, this has been your boy HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.